Hey guys, so I'm saving you a lot of time because my camera decided to mess up when I recorded this the first time. So rather than deleting everything and recording another 30-minute video, I'm just going to go ahead and walk you through the process since it's all finished. So I've got several, a lot of people are regularly asking me, does this work? What do I want? Is this how it should look? Is this what's going on? And so I decided to pick two assignments that most everybody has already completed just so you can get an idea and a sense of what I want as far as my side to grade it. So I chose both of the Big Macs. So I'm going to show you both so you get to see one of each of the kinds of assignments we do. You can see what it looks like in the challenges versus what it looks like when we do a big program or an app. Okay? On every assignment, I will give you the skeleton. Okay? This is just my template. Okay? I don't want every file to be named title level. It's just a template, it's a placeholder. So you change the name to whatever you named your file, you're good there. Up here, I don't need the brackets. Just write your name. I just put them there so you can see I need both parts. Down here, my name and then whatever class period and day I have you. I'm recording this morning in 1B, but I mean, it could be whatever. And this, it's encouraged, but optional. Okay? There's no requirements for you to do this. It's just good practice. If you ever have to find the code I'm referring to way back and you changed it to something really creative or a name that makes sense to you, but maybe not anybody else, you need to know where the code is because I'm not going to go digging through your codes. You can. All right, so let's take a look at this. This is the Big Mac. Nope, this is the app. Challenges over here. These are notes. These are notes. This is not part of the thing. I said this when we talked about it in class, but I still had people that decided to do the whole steps with their age. Yay, extra practice for you, but it's not worth any points. Under here, that's where your problems start, okay? So let's jump over to the code. Notice I've got the skeleton, I've got my header built up. So, this is kind of weird with me, but anyway. I'm putting this just because of this. Ignore this. This is my demo file at the moment, so I'm just recycling. I'll delete this and show you classwork on it later. But, all right. You don't have to keep that, but notice for challenges, here are my numbers, okay? That way I can find them. Again, right now I'm grading everything. I'm scanning, making sure you've got all your stuff in there. Eventually I may not. Okay? So if I only need 2 or 3 questions, I need to be able to find them rather quickly. Out here, it's spaced apart. I can clearly see where each problem is listed. If I was to run it, it's not so much that way. There we go. See, they're just kind of slammed together. That's okay. For the challenges, I'm not asking you to print every time. Sometimes I am. Okay? You just have to, each problem's a little bit different. Okay? Let's see, anything crazy going on here? Okay, at this stage, we did not have access to the exception handlers, so everything was a separate print line. Anytime we were wanting to combine stuff. Strings, remember that they are capitalized, but that they also require quotes around whatever text we're sending it. All right. Okay, again, we didn't have concatenation yet. Okay. I'll let y'all go back and look if you want to see the answers to any of those. But that's pretty much straightforward what's going on, okay? They give you the numbers, they give you the issues, and they ask you to do something, okay? The app, on the other hand, is a little bit different because, yes, some of them do have numbers, but they're not like questions. You don't have to flag those because the whole app is meant to work together. These are just to break up your instructions so I don't give you like a full wall of text. Declare a double, assign it a value, make a new variable, make it Big Macs and calories, blah, 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 and you walk through. Now, I already told you, this is what I need. These 3 lines, which is just the sandwiches, and then down here, where after I've gone online and grabbed the French fries and the Coke, that's it, 5 lines. That's all I need, okay? So when I jump over here to the code, again, I made a new file. Again, same thing right here. miles to break. Oh, miles to break. Yeah. Little summary of what I'm actually calculating. You see, I've got a spacer comment down here, but I do not have the breakdowns. Okay. And I'm getting a lot of people trying to compartmentalize their code. All their variables, all their math are up here at the top. All their print statements are down together. There are some languages that do this. Java is not one of those that requires this, so we don't abide by that. We create our variables, we print out exactly when we need to, okay? On the app, you might can get away with it a little easier just because, the app, a lot of things are moving at once. But when we go over to the challenges, no, I want to see them in this format. Give me the number. If you need a variable, make a variable. Then print if you need it, okay? Where they are necessary, okay? This one, I picked 3, made different variables. You can watch the combinations. So I calculated the total. Catwalk miles is right here. Printed it off, added a spacer. Then I grabbed fries. I forget what I got, but then I rerun it, and it prints off the 5 lines I needed. Okay. I even add a spacer in here so that you can see the 2 parts. Okay. The way the problem is written, the bottom should always be bigger than the top. If it is not, you have done something wrong. Okay? Well, that is a infinitely shorter video, but I'll leave the answers up. Pause here if you need to see this one, and then I'll do a quick scan of the challenges, just in case you guys need answers. Okay, 1 through 4, 5 through 8. 9 through 11 and a half. Okay. And then 12, 13. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect every time. It doesn't have to be pretty. But when I'm talking about formatting, this is what I'm wanting to see. Notice everything over here is tabbed properly. 1 tab in goes there. I do know if you copy paste it, you might get some extra stuff. You can use these little arrows up here to move things a tab. Okay, so just eventually we'll talk about taking points off. Right now we're just trying to get you used to doing it. Notice everything is lined up, it's smooth, it's crisp. That's the goal we're going for. You guys are still learning. I'm not going to hold you accountable points wise yet, but get in the habit now so it's not hard to undo whatever you think is correct, because this is what I'm going to be looking for. Okay? Hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you in class.